These are plastic containers. My two basset hounds, Apollo and Winslow, each get one of these filled with food for every meal. Pretty simple. No. The other day, I took Apollo and Winslow to a boarding facility where the owner's laziness to understand the simple concept caused me to have a temper tantrum. With Apollo being sick, giving him the wrong food can kill him. And so me rolling around on the floor with arms flailing overhead, screaming absurdities, holding my breath, seemed absolutely reasonable to me. Of course, there are times we all get a little unreasonable. We've all yelled about leaving the cap off the toothpaste, the toilet seat up, or even how long our partner's in the bathroom. You know what I'm talking about. And tonight we're going to discuss some of the best tantrums. Now, with regard to Apollo and Winslow, needless to say, I didn't leave them at the boarding facility. We ran like the wind, as fast as those little basset hound legs would take us. Ironically, the facility was called Like Home. Yeah, right. It's midnight. I have to get to the studio.
From Philadelphia, it's the only original late-night television show in town. Get ready for Raw Reality with Gail Casper.
The Odd Squad, comedians Rob DeSantis and Liz Russo. Go to rawrealitywithgailcasper.com for more details and contact information on all of our guests. I will be tweeting with you during the show at Gail Casper Fans, and don't forget, no serious allowed, or you get a timeout. Maybe.
Gotcha.
I don't know. So how you guys doing today?
Great.
Good. Yeah, good. We've got some really good tantrums here for you. I mean, nothing is worse than buying a birthday present for someone, like a trip or a car, and they just don't like it. Check out this video.
Happy birthday.
It's red.
Yeah, you don't know how
Dad,
hard
it's
this
the wrong
was
color.
to get, sweetheart.
Dad, it's red.
Mackenzie, it's
I
fine.
asked you a million billion times I wanted a blue car, Dad.
Come on, Mackenzie.
Can you please ask me for a blue car, man?
Right, stop filming.
But,
okay,
oh, Dad, it's off.
Yeah. You know what I love about that video is the brother. The video's off. The video's off. Yeah, Dad, it's off. Like, I'm holding on to this until I meet her future husband.
You know what really gets me about that video is that if it was me, the actual story was they got her the blue one and then she sold the red car for like $9.95 or something.
Yeah,
right?
they ended up getting her the blue car.
If I was the father, I would say this is your car and from now on you're sleeping in it because you're not sleeping in my house anymore. But you have to know that she's a spoiled brat because I don't know if you could tell she had fake boobs. And any dad that would buy a daughter fake boobs like that is...
Only you would see that about the fake boobs.
Please, I have eyes.
I don't know.
outnumbered here.
Allegedly
Alleged
fake boobs.
fake boobs.
Yeah. Well, I just think maybe the father is, bribing her to stay off the pole. But then if she has the fake boobs,
she's
maybe
halfway.
she's trying to with those acting skills, she could definitely go into porn. Or, she's just going to end up on Bravo Real Housewives anyway, being that,
So you
bratty.
think she was acting?
I don't know. I mean, she probably is an awful person in real life also, but,
She has to be with that kind of gift and blowing that off. But all right, we've got something else here. I never realized that a tantrum can be in writing. So this woman, what she did was she attended a wedding, $100 she gave as a gift, great. Bride wrote her a note and said, were you and your boyfriend kind of dissatisfied that you each gave me $50 a piece? I mean, it's $200 a plate. I couldn't even pay for the reception. Now, see, I don't get this because, first of all, I never knew that it was the responsibility of the guest to pay for the wedding. I never knew that.
it's not.
Yeah, it bothers me that they threw a wedding to turn a profit, okay? And as the only man on the panel at the moment, I just want to say something here. Your wedding, ladies, is a burden to your friends, your family. No one wants to be there. They have to get a hotel room for $150 because they're not driving home because they have to drink themselves stupid to even put up with the stupid thing. I don't understand the $200 plate dinner is the only reason anyone shows up. Okay, so if you really think you're going to get your money back after putting them through all of that, you are throwing the wedding for the wrong reason. Plus, given the way they fight about money, I'm pretty sure that's only going to last 6 months anyway.
So that's your true feeling on weddings, as we
Yes.
can see. Well, you know what? I mean, I'm not due to get married or anything, but I should have a wedding in the next couple weeks. And you know what I'll do? I'll just give out a piece of cake and an invoice at the end of the night. Nobody's got to bring a gift.
You know, well, yeah, I feel bad. I mean, I'm good with my cats for now, but if I ever do get married, I'm also a recovering alcoholic. So it's going to be a sober wedding, which will just be torture for everyone anyway. So I think, you know, I'll get some payback.
All right, well, since we're on the topic of brides, it's very nice to know that brides can keep things all in perspective on their wedding day. Check this video out.
Oh my God. Jody? No! Jody, what's wrong? Jody? What is wrong? It looks so bad! Whoa, whoa.
That's terrible. That's awful. Now, you know what's terrible, though? What if the groom actually saw that before the wedding? I mean, that's what he's going to be marrying.
Oh, he's got to know.
I would be more worried that he would see that for the first time, standing up at the altar, having cold feet, waiting for the rest of his life to walk down, the doors open, and then that walks through. You know, I would be worried if I made eye contact with her, I'd turn to stone.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Liz.
I don't know. I just, listen, you're getting married, you won. Like, that's it. Like, you got your man. You don't have to have your mom call you and say, did you hear about Charles Manson? Did you know he's engaged? Can't you find someone? You know, like, she won. That's it. Go wear a hat. I don't care. Like, that's it.
Yeah, even worse is if he didn't see the video and then he, you know, afterwards, after the wedding, he's like, what are you so upset about? And she's like, I burned the macaroni and cheese. Like, it would be over everything, over everything. All right, so this kid's mom canceled his video game. Wow, can't imagine if he canceled his wireless plan, what would happen. Let's check out this video. And you know what? I mean, I picked this specifically because I feel like everybody in America at one point or another has felt like I am running away and I'm never coming back.
Yeah. Well, I just think it's funny because I think that's a teenager. And I've dated 35-year-olds that act like that when their World of Warcraft, you know, gets canceled or the streaming isn't working or whatever. So.
And on that note, we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, an expert joins the Odd Squad.